Hey, Zach, 30-20. Painter kept you in there. What's it like? I don't imagine there's many games, 30-20 players here at Purdue.
I mean, it's a cool experience. Not many people can say they had 30-20 multiple times in their career at Purdue. I get to say that, so it's a surreal feeling. Kind of starting from where I started from. Just got a lot more games to play though.
Zach, did you need kind of a game like this?
Pardon?
Did you need a game like this just to kind of push yourself forward a little bit more?
No, I know who I am.
Zach, the last two games were a little bit probably frustrating in terms of your ability to get the ball, but also with the way the Nebraska game ended up. How much of this was blowing off steam for you in any way?
Yeah, I mean, it's tough kind of getting your minutes limited by some foul calls. It's nice to kind of just get out and play, have a game where I can just kind of get out, not worry about my foul count, just play. So it was really nice.
Braden and Fletcher, I think you guys had as a team 4 early turnovers, but then you go on a 27-2 run. How big was that just for some momentum? Because as we know, turnovers has been kind of the bugaboo for this team when things don't go well.
I think us coming in, we knew it was a big focus for us, especially with their pressure and their press. Just getting our outlets, getting to Braden and getting it going. But when they're coming to steal it from behind and just really attacking the ball, it was important for us to focus on that and take care of it.
Yeah, just to piggyback on that, just we knew they were an aggressive team. They're good defensively. So once we broke that press, just try to get Z the ball quick, and I felt like we did that and made some shots tonight.
So Braden, you guys had 21 fast break points despite only forcing 8 turnovers. How are you guys able to do that? And was that an emphasis heading in to get out in transition?
Yeah, I think everybody just was locked in. It obviously started defensively and us boxing out, and then once we're able to get those either steals or quick rebounds and go, obviously it gives us extra offense. And it's nice when you have people that run for you too, so you can get them the ball.
Yeah, it kind of just touches on that a little more, Braden. Early in the game, it looked like you were really trying to push the pace and get out in front of their defense. Is that something you're looking to do every game?
Yeah, it goes game to game. I just felt like if we got past their little press right there, then able to get in a little scoring zones and just try to get people the ball. And obviously tonight we made some shots, so like I said, it's just helpful for that.
Back here for Zach. Obviously you have Indiana next. How do you put that game in the right perspective, give it the respect it deserves, but not make it into a bigger thing than it is?
Yeah, it's a rivalry game. We're going to get their best shot. Building's going to be full. Atmosphere's going to be great. Everyone's been, besides Cam and Miles and Lance, everybody's been through that. So we all kind of know what to expect.
Fletcher, coming after the Nebraska game, how did this locker room switch the mindset and really focus in on sending a message against Penn State today?
I'd say everybody having the same goal in mind. I think we all know why we play all these games this season. That's to win a Big Ten championship and then eventually a run in March. I think just one loss, when a team shoots that well and plays that well, we know who we are and we know that's not going to alter how we come out and play, how we come out and practice those 2 days in between. So really just knowing who we are, knowing what we have to do, and sticking together.
Braden, can you talk to the emergence of Cam getting some more extended minutes the last couple games and just his three-point ability? People think of him as a dunker, and he's clearly come in here and turned things with the way he's able to shoot the ball.
Yeah, it's definitely nice to have his athleticism on the wing there, and then he's obviously guarding usually their best player at some point. So being able to kind of have him come in, and then for the offensive end, me to find him and to trust that he's going to be able to make and knock down shots.
Zach, what's 1,000 rebounds mean for you?
I mean, it's pretty cool. Second player ever to do it. Purdue's basketball's been a thing for a long time. To be able to say I'm the second person to do something is pretty incredible. It's just something I kind of can think about when I'm all done with this. I'm not trying to think about it right now. I'm trying to focus on the season that we have ahead of us. But it's something I can reminisce when I'm older.
Braden, is the double-digit mark in assists kind of a special number to you at all? Is it something you put a lot of stock in?
Not necessarily, no. I just see it more as that's my job, is to get these guys the ball in the right spot and make their lives easier. And some nights it doesn't happen and we're not making shots, but when we are hitting shots, I mean, it's usually the outcome you get.
Braden, to piggyback off Zach's question about IU, what's the message to this team, knowing what they were able to do last year, and why you want to send a message to this rivalry?
Yeah, I think just if we go in there with the same goal in mind and we just play our basketball, we'll be fine. And I think some games when the ones we lost, like I feel like we were all over the place, and I feel like the games that we've won, we've been well connected and we've played our brand of basketball.
Thank you, guys.